What's going on, guys? Phil here from Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube, and today Fuel sent us over a new wheel. At least I'm assuming that's what's in this box. Nobody has actually told me. I read the sticker on the side, so I can guess that it's going to be a Fuel Rebel, and I'm told new style. And we actually have a build coming up on Zach. He's one of our employees. He actually runs basically the website, keeps it running, so you guys can actually buy wheel tires and suspension from us. That's kind of what we do. We also want to bring this to you and show you what's going on with the new wheel. So I'm going to unbox it and open it up. Like I said, I haven't seen this yet. I know somebody came by and opened up the box already, and then we had to secretly tape it back up and pretend like it was a brand new box. But I literally have not actually seen this wheel yet, but I'm told that it's very cool. So we're gonna see what's up. We don't need this, get rid of that. Do a little slice here. Tuck this away. This is a 20 by 10 -18 that we're gonna take a look at. So not as large as some of the other wheels that we've showcased before, but Zach's going with a little more mild build. We're actually gonna do like a whole little mini documentary series on it too, so you guys can check that one out. All right, this is the moment of truth right here. Oh, dang. This is sweet. So then there it is. This is the Fuel Rebel. This is a very, I would say, aggressive looking wheel with this like split spoke design that they got going on, but it's not a huge lipped wheel, which makes sense because I know Zach was kind of going for more of a off-road type look, a little more utilitarian kind of style. It does have almost like a simulated bead lock around the outside, but there's not a true bead lock because most bead locks are not street legal, so it makes sense why they didn't do that. But otherwise, style-wise, I think this thing is pretty slick. Like I said, kind of that split Y spoke, but there's a ton of depth right where the hub sinks in here, and then the spokes aggressively come outwards and then kind of taper off and dive back towards the rim of the wheel. And then there's a ton of different milled spots on here. So you kind of have like this inner rim, and then there's these other spots here that are milled in. You've got the steps in the simulated beadlock plus the hex heads. So there's just like, there's a lot of small details going on here that I do really like. The edges of the spokes too as well are milled. Now this one is obviously an all black finish, which was gonna look really good. He's got an all black, I believe it's an 18 F-150. So just kind of going with that complete blackout look. There actually aren't a ton of wheels on the market that are completely black. A lot of them have some sort of milling going on somewhere. So it's nice to see this from Fuel. The only other color on here is the center cap itself does have some chrome on it for the Fuel logo, but it does look pretty sharp. Another thing that I noticed too is that this is exposed lug nuts. So this one, 6x135 pattern, and it is exposed, so if you wanted to run spike lug nuts on here, you definitely could. And with the way that this wheel looks, I think that would actually look pretty slick, even if you were doing a bit more of a like off-road setup, just with kind of the sharp angles that are going on with this. It reminds me a lot of, it's funny, there's actually a ZL1 sitting outside. This is kind of similar like styling to how they have certain options obviously on the ZL1, but this looks very similar to some of the wheels that come on a ZL1. Also reminds me of some of the stock wheels on like a Lamborghini Huracan, if you're into the car scene at all. They have this very aggressive split spoke where they get really thin towards the edges, so kind of cool to see that combination of a few different styles all coming together here. So of course, due to movie magic, you didn't see me look up all the pricing and sizes on my phone, but what I found out is the 20 by 10 is gonna run you right around that $1,300 range. Then they actually have a couple of finishes that I really, really like. So not only do you have the all black, which is like I mentioned, not everybody's doing, but then they also offer this like bronze finish where the spokes are bronze and then the hardware is bronze as well. That looks really sharp. And they also have a gray too. So just like more color options than your standard black and milled, which is something really nice to see from Fuel. So if you want to grab a set of these, they're only making them in, I guess the biggest size they have is a 22 by 10. So I guess you could call that a show truck wheel, but not very wide. You don't see any 12 wides or 14 wides or anything like that, but they do go as low as like a 17 by 9. I saw a couple photos of these on Raptors and stuff like that. So definitely like fitting towards that more off-road style. This is definitely something that I could see myself putting on my truck. So probably gonna scoop a set of these. If you guys want some, you can get them at customoffsets.com. That's the sales pitch. I know, it was lame, but I had to put it in there. It's part of my job. Thanks for watching the video though.